Hello, 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 hello. Hello, tea timers. Hello, how are you? Come on in, come on in. Yes, surprise, surprise, surprise. I'm coming on with a random conversation. This is a conversation that could not wait. I had to get on right now, right this moment, and talk to you all. Come on in. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. I know this is random, but I do need to hear from you. I need to know that you are here. I want to have this conversation with you that I just had with my daughter, and it just blew my mind. And so I said I had to bring it to tea time. I just had to, and I couldn't wait. I could not wait. Come on in. Let me know that you're here. Give me your comments. Let me know that you're here before I get to talking. Let me just get a few people. I see 3 viewers there. Please comment. Please write in the comment letting me know that you're here. I want to talk to you about this random conversation. My little heart is full right now, and I'm excited. Hey, there go my administrator. Yes, I had to come on right now, administrator. I know you don't know anything about this live, but I just had to jump on real quick because it just blessed my heart. I was in conversation with your cousin, which is my daughter, and my heart is really full from the conversation I had with her. And I think it would be just nice for the people to hear it. And just come on in, everyone. Come on in. Let me get some hearts. Let me know that you're here. I see the viewers. Just come on in. I'm going to start talking about it in just a minute. And Montreat, since you're here, then we can just dialogue. We're not going to be on long because 6 o'clock will be here before you know it. And then we do have the prayer. But my heart was so blessed. I mean, when I tell you I was truly blessed as a mother, as a mother, when you're raising your children, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to what's the words? You just do the best you can, and you pray that what you've done they appreciate, or just just in general, just your life in general. When you're raising your children, you like to think that what you're doing or what you've done, or when you make changes, that they acknowledge it and that they see it. What just so happened today, my daughter's texting me and she's telling me about something that she's experiencing, or put it like this, her thoughts were about, the question was, I'm not going to even say it's a question. It was something that she was saying that she observed about me when it come down to certain that she wants to be. So she says the question, the thing goes about this. She was like, um, that she didn't understand how is it that you can feel a way about somebody. And let me see if I'm getting it right. Uh, she was said, this is what she said. Yep. She said, and you are like that. You show everyone love the same way, regardless to what they show you, and you are unbothered. She said, I need to learn to be like that, especially when I know I didn't do anything to anyone, or that I've tried to be what I need to be to them. And I just don't know why it hurts me so much. When meaning that when people aren't receiving her the way she's trying to give herself. She said, and I feel bad for trying to give people what they don't want to give to me. This is what she's saying to me. And said I said to her, because she was asking me she needed to be like that, and I said, because I cannot be responsible for how people treat me, I can only account how I treat you. Who I am and what I am to people is what I chose to be. But I told her, I will no longer be a doormat for people to mistreat me. If I tell you what I don't like and it's not received, then I know you don't value me. And she said, very true. Thanks, mommy. I said, so if I'm not valued by you, I can no longer extend myself to you. I'm not going to alter my character to show you who I am because you don't value me. So it's a waste of time, right? And so I said, I no longer go the extra mile. I simply reach out to people as the Holy Ghost reveals to me. The old Tracey don't live here anymore, even when it comes to every aspect. she doesn't live here anymore. She said, I seriously pray that God helps me to deal with people as graceful as you deal with them. She said, thanks for telling me, all right. So I said, you have blessed, I told her, you blessed my heart and telling me that because she says, I'm so glad you're my mommy. She said, I'm so glad you're my mommy. That blessed me. That blessed me so. She said these words to me, and this is where the tears started coming. She said, I seen your transformation better than anyone else has, and I know how much you grew and matured in every category. You have truly come into your own, and you're in a place where no one and no negativity can touch you. It's a beautiful, it's a place that not many people can ever say they have gotten to. I'm so proud of you, and I see you. I might not express it enough, but there are definitely things I still want and try to learn from you. When I tell you guys how my heart is blessed and soaring from that, when your child can tell you that, that speaks volumes. When your child can tell you that there are still things that they can learn from you, that there are still things that they want to try and learn from you, that says a lot. And so I say to you mothers out there and to you daughters out there, daughters, your mothers need to hear from you. They need to hear those words of truth, those words of love, those words that, hey, mom, I'm watching you. Hey, mom, I see you. Hey, mom, I get it. I understand. I'm feeling you and I'm watching you. I'm telling you, it is important that we as mothers and daughters, that we take the time to share and interact and express these words of gratitude and love and appreciation for one another. Don't These are also signs of flowers. When we used to hear our parents say, give me my flowers while I am still here, these are the things that they are speaking of. They're speaking of that, give me what I need while I'm here. Show me that you love me even with your words. Sometimes, it's just like the word of God. The word shall not return unto a void, but it shall accomplish where it was sent. When your child can speak words, that is also speaking life into your parent. As your parents speak life into you, you too can speak life into your parents. We are helpers of one another. God has created us hand in hand, you know, to uphold. No man is an island and no man can do it on his own. We need each other. And so I say this to you all. It is a good place. Oh my goodness, Joyce, you're there. Hello, Lawrence. I see you. Natural, I see you. My heart is overwhelmed right now with joy and with love to hear those words come from my daughter's mouth when she telling me that that she wished that she can have the grace that she see how I handle people, because I come to the realization at the end of the day we have no control on how people receive us. We are to be who God created us to be, the loving beings that God created us to be. We are loving beings, we are caring beings, and we may not always be exactly what this person may be need or that person may need. Just be who you are, who God created you to be. But know this, at the end of the day, you can never, ever give an account for how someone else treats you. You can only give an account to how you treat others. That's where you stand when you stand in the book of life. And so make that conscious decision. Can I get some hearts? You all know I love the hearts. I always ask them. I know right in the middle of my thought, I always say that because it warms my heart and it lets me know that you hear me and that you're listening. But we as parents, we as daughters, as children, even you sons out there, take the time every now and again and say, you know what, I can learn this from you, or I learned that from you, or I hope to learn this from you. It's okay. We need to hear from you all too. Just as much as you all need us, we need you all too. We love you. You came from us. We want the best from you. Don't get me wrong. I do know there are some families where their relationships are not the best. It's not what you hope for, but you know what? That's your lot in life. And so be it. If that is the case, then you make sure that you be the one to demonstrate. You make sure you be the one to be that person that you want to see in someone's life. If no one's in your life being what you need them to be, then you become that person that you need to be for them. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, at the end of the day, you come out on top. You come out on top, because you know what, then you sleep, your sleep is good, you rest easy. You know that I've done all that I know how to do. I did the best that I know how to do. This is part of, our first lady was talking the other night about being cluttered, getting empty in the trash, and getting rid of the clutter. Hello, Stephen, good to see you. She talked about that, and I tech I physically am, and right now in my closet, getting out things that I know that I have no need of, that I know that is trash. I am really physically doing that because I want to declutter, and I know that these things are representation of something else that's in the spirit, within your emotional aspects of your life. So you want to take a look at that. That when you have things cluttered and things around, it speaks a lot about your spirit, man. So you might want to stop for a moment and handle that natural aspect, and you realize as you're doing it, there's things that are decluttering in your spirit realm. I didn't realize that. Here I am in my closet, decluttering, getting things out, and here my daughter texting me, and we're having this conversation, and I just stopped for a moment and I had to share it. And I'm like saying my heart is full of joy, because it's nothing like hearing words of appreciation from your children. It's nothing greater than hearing your children tell you that they're watching you, and that they're admiring and seeing what you're doing and the changes that they see you change in your life. What a powerful thing. What a powerful thing when your children acknowledge your change. You see, we can say, I change all I want to, but it's nothing like you saying it when somebody other than yourself sees it, and especially those that are closest to you. It speaks a lot, it says a lot. It says a whole lot. And so I just say this to you all, my sisters and my brothers out there, be mindful. Make sure you make sure that you try to hear your children, and children, talk to your parents. Let them know. Let them know what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're thinking. I don't know. This is just, like I said, I was full when she came to me with that, because again, she was speaking to me about what she saw, how I handled situations when it came down to with people. Um, because she's dealing with some things where she's not liking the responses that she's been getting, and she didn't understand from whence they come, because of she was feeling how she was treated. But the thing is, what I was saying to her, and I'm saying to you all just the same, we cannot give an account for how people treat us. We are not responsible for how people treat us. We have a responsibility in how we treat people. We have to give an account to how we deal with people. We have to. And we have to understand, who would have known? I never knew that my daughter was watching me. I never knew that she was taking into account to seeing how she's seen people didn't do right by me. And she saw me still love them just the same. She saw me not alter in my way with them and my dealings with them. She saw me love on them. She saw me appreciate them and care for them and look after them, even when they weren't so nice to me. Because my thing was, this is who I am. I am being who God made me to be. And I realize at the end of the day, I'm not going to let anyone rain on my parade anymore. I'm no longer going to be a doormat to anyone. I'm no longer going to allow what I mean by that. Like, I am going to be Tracey. I'm going to love you. I'm going to be there for you to the best of my ability. I'm going to look after you in any way that I can. But at the end of the day, I will not allow you to devalue me. But what I will do, I will pray for you and I will continue to move as I do move. But I know who you are, I understand who you are, and I deal with you accordingly. But I know what the Lord tells me concerning you, and that is to pray for you, and you, my brother and my sister, who I can see. I am to be a helper of you. Like I said, that's what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. And so, like I said, my heart is elated. My daughter really blessed me with this today, when she made that statement. And I'm just gonna say it again, and she said to me, she says, "I'm so glad you're my mommy." She says, "I might not express it enough, but there are definitely things I still want and try to learn from you." Parents, we have to stand on our God. We have to always be mindful that our children are watching us, even our grown children. Even our grown children are watching how we handle and interact, because we are their example of what to be and how to be, even when they get to this age that we're at. And so they will understand the difference between our young days and not knowing, and in our older days of learning and experience. So they should not see us behaving, acting, moving, thinking, or talking as we did in our younger days. There ought to be a differentiation between that time and this time. You understand? Time, time is our ally, yes, but time also should show itself that we are growing species. We are constantly growing. Like the world is evolving, revolving. We are constantly growing, and we always say every day in every way, I want to be better. This is the sign of that. This is how we know that we are when our children, because you see, no matter what, they know us best. They know us best. Our children know us best. And so, you parents out there, when you're looking at your children and when people seeing you with your children and they have the question, what's going on with them? Why are their children like that with them? Why are they interact? Hey, parents, the children aren't like that just by happenstance. We gotta come clean with it. They're not like that by happenstance. What were you doing in your days of nurturing and developing them? What were you doing? And you can't undo and you can't erase that time, but you most certainly can take the present day and be all that you can be with them and go forward with them in this time. So like I said, my heart, I was in tears. I was in tears, and my heart was blessed to get that text from my daughter like that. And I tell you, there's nothing more precious when your daughter said to you, or when you're just your children, it could be your son, whatever, when they said to you, "I'm glad you're my mommy." She said, "I'm glad you're my mommy." That is magnificent. Parents need to hear that from their children. Just as you children would love to hear your parents speak well of you and tell you, yes, Montrese, please watch the replay, and tell you they love you and they care for you and they appreciate you and they admire you and proud of you. Guess what? When you tell your parents that, it takes them to a whole nother place. it takes them to a whole nother level. But again, I mean, we have to do this thing together. It's all about creating unbreakable bonds. And this is what it's all about. And I just wanted to stop by here and have this random conversation with you all and just tell you, my heart was made glad. My daughter made my heart really glad today with that comment when she said that to me, that she says that, there's still some things that she wants to learn from me and that she tried to learn from me. And that she also said, well, once she'll see it down the line, she said she mentioned that she's glad I'm her mommy and that she prayed that she handle people graciously as she see me do. Whew, that is magnificent to hear and to see. And so I say unto you again, we here at Tea Time with Tracey, we come together to encourage, admire, and to assist each other. That's what we do here. This is a random conversation that I just wanted to share with you that I had with my daughter and that I recommend that you all have with your own children. That daughters, you have these conversations with your mom and with your dad or with whomever is the person, your point of contact. They need to hear from you that you learned from them or that you're learning from them. They need to hear from you that you appreciate them. They need to hear from you that you know what, um, I learned this or I want to learn this or it's just an awesome thing. And mothers, yes, we need to do it for our children, but hey, it's a whole nother level when they come back to you. So I just telling you that even our grown children need us. Even our grown children are watching us. We always are on our need to know that we always being watched. It doesn't stop. We think a lot of times people think, oh, my children are grown. They don't need me. They're not following me. Oh no, they're still following you. They're still watching you because remember they have to get to your age. And so the age that you are, they have to ascertain to get to. And so when they're watching you, they're looking to see you become see you are the who they're going to become. You are who they're going to become. And so, can I get some hearts? You guys know I'm needing of the hearts. It's 5:51, so I'm going to get ready to go because we have our prayer line at 6 p.m., which we call in at 6 p.m., and to the prayer line, which is 347-584-8707. But I just want you all to know that I love you. I'm excited about what the Lord is doing and what He's going to do. And also remind you real quick, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Do not forget about the hello, Lyndon, Carol. Do not forget about the spin wheel. Do not forget about the $300 giveaway. Remember, I have that going. I need you all to be a part of that. I need you all to be a part of that. Okay? Please be a part of that. It's going to be on October 12th. I need to be able to put your name on the spin wheel. Look, these are the names. There's room for you. There is room for you. You see that? I don't know if you can see it, but it says, left for my brother $300 cash giveaway spin wheel. And as you can see, there are names there already. I need your name to be included. You still have time, but don't make the mad dash. Don't wait until don't wait until that time, and then don't wait till Monday and try to do it. So send your cash app now. Send your cash app now so that we can and put your name on the spin wheel. Yes, that's what I need you to do. Oh, I didn't put it. Oh, yeah, I put it there. Cash App is Tea Time. $sign for the number 4 Tea Time. It's only $10. Send your Cash App now. Let me get your name on it. You have an opportunity to win $300 for your family. So I really need you all to do that. Please do not wait until Monday. Monday is the day that I have the segment with the 7 panelists. It's gonna be awesome. I have such a great treat. These brothers are magnificent, and they have they're just really good spirited brothers, and I know you're gonna be blessed by them. But I want to make sure I take this and get this out of the way. So I need you all to make sure that you come and do your give me your $10. Send your $10 to below to the dollar sign, your Cash App, dollar sign, the number four, tea time. That's all. Dollar sign, the number four, tea time. Send your $10 and I'll put your name on the spin wheel. Like I showed you. We still got a lot of spots left. I think I'm doing it right. We still got a lot of spots left. And you want to be a part of it. So come on and do this with me, okay? Help me out as I help the community, okay? So I love you all. Be blessed. Until next time, it's Tea Time with Tracey. I'm signing off. And remember, we are not responsible for how people treat us. We can only give an account to how we treat others. Be blessed. And I see you, and I talk to you later. God bless you. And thank you for tuning in.